Bread was a really important part of the diet. So when you're told that you're given each week 7 pounds of flour, you're going to make it into bread. But they had a clever system. One of the earliest structures that was built here in Sydney Cove was a bakery. And the system was that you would take your flour, your bag of flour along, give that to the baker, and he would repay you in a ready-made loaf of bread. Otherwise, people could make damper, a little sort of homemade bread, flatbread type thing on the hot coals. They liked wheat bread. That was the bread they were used to from back home. But wheat didn't grow terribly well in the colony. It's just the wrong climate and the wrong soils for it. So you start to see a divide between the classes. Wheat became expensive, wheat became rare, so only the high class people were eating wheaten bread. What was happening with the lower classes is they were becoming more and more dependent on corn, so what was called maize, your corn on the cob. That was turned into a maize meal, so a little bit like polenta, and instead of having 100% wheat bread, you might find it 50-50 maize and wheat. And they didn't like it. It's got a different texture, sort of a gritty texture, which Europeans just weren't used to.